We also are now joined by Sameet Chavan. He's a technical analyst with Angel Broking. Sameet, good morning. What are your top picks?
Good morning. We like Dish TV. The stock had already given decent price volume breakout during last month. However, due to lack of buying interest, we witnessed some corrective move towards its breakout point, and its stock has now been consolidating around its strong support of 95-96 since last couple of weeks. Yesterday we saw good positive traction in this counter. Volume activity was quite good, so we expect this stock to resume its uptrend. We expect the stock to move towards 106, which would be a near-term target. Stop loss now can be placed around 91 rupees. Second buy would be on Voltas. On Thursday, this stock gave a decent price volume breakout from its multiple resistance zone on a closing basis. On Friday, we witnessed some pullback rally. Now, if you look at the overall broader degree chart structure, it's quite encouraging, and we expect this stock to gradually move towards 440, 445, which would be a near-term target. So it can be bought on any dip. One can now keep a strict stop loss around 409. And our third buy call would be on M&M. Clearly, this stock is on a roll since last 1.5 months. Chart structure certainly looks good, and from current level we expect decent up move in the stock. So our immediate target would be around 1400, 1430 for M&M. So one can buy with a strict stop loss around 1290 on a closing basis.
Right. One stock that will be in focus will be Aurobindo Pharma. So they had their Unit 4 inspection. The inspection started on April 28th. That is something that we reported, and ended on April 28th. And now the US FDA has gone ahead on their website and uploaded what essentially was the takeaway of that inspection. Now, it was a Unit 4 inspection at Aurobindo Pharma, which is in Hyderabad. They have their all the 7 units are in Hyderabad. Why Unit 4 is important is because they have a lot of pending approvals, about 35 approvals. So US FDA last night about 8 p.m. India time has released the detailed Form 483 on Hyderabad's Unit 4 for Aurobindo Pharma. There are 7 observations. This is something which was already going in the market, that 6 to 7 observations have been issued. Now, I looked at the detailed observations. Most of the observations are regarding inadequate maintenance of different infrastructure within various processes. None of the observations are pointing out towards any data integrity issue. So observations lack any data integrity concerns, which always is something that market participants tend to look at. However, they are between one would say good observations versus the worst observations. So they are in between. Now, why is this important? Is because 25% of total pending approvals are from Unit 4. In terms of numbers, as somebody is tracking, 35 pending approvals, and some of them are key high margin drugs. That's why it's important. Now, a lot of brokerages have written about it. Medinland says that they expect approvals to get delayed by about 2 to 3 months from Unit 4, but they expect Aurobindo to bounce back or go ahead and solve these procedures quite fast. Credit Suisse says approvals should not be delayed from Unit 4. They have a buy rating. They continue to maintain that particular level. So according to them, it should not be delayed. Jefferies says don't expect an escalation to warning letter, but at the same time, out of the 7 observations, 1 or 2 observations are something which will take time to resolve. So in the meantime, whether approvals come in or not, that is something to watch out for. The pre-open session is on the pre-open session price is on your screen, 2 rupees higher, 607. It's a stock which has not done particularly well going into these observations.